Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for checking out the video. Tonight is Friday, January 22nd. It's almost 6:30 p.m. Central Time, and we're doing a Drafters.com Conference Championship draft. If you're new to Drafters.com, I'm actually up to draft right now. In this one, we're doing a 4-person draft, and you just draft your team. It looks like we're getting 1 quarterback, 1 running back, 2 receivers, a tight end, and a flex. So again, only 4 teams, only 4 quarterbacks. So that's kind of interesting dynamic there. The draft starting in about 55 seconds. If you're interested in drafters.com, I do have a link in the description below where you can use my link. You're going to get a 50% deposit bonus, and then you can play around with this. This is I've been doing these kind of all season. It's kind of a different style of DFS play where you're not buying salary cap teams. You know, you can do NFL, MLB. There's some fun NBA ones. Maybe I'll do an NBA one another time here live. But drafters.com, use the description. There's a link below to get you what you need, but I just clicked NFL Snake and I did $1.10. You know, these are cheap and kind of fun here. And I'm getting, you know, it's a 4-man draft, but I'm entered into a pool of 500 total entrants, and we'll see what the payout is. I think it's a pretty high payout here. Let me double check here. $150 for $1.10. So let's have some fun. I am ready to draft. This thing starts in 10 seconds. So what do I do here with the first overall pick? We could take a quarterback, whether it's Mahomes, Allen, Rodgers, Tom Brady, clearly the 4th quarterback here, but they're telling me to take Davante Adams. He's their highest projected player. I do like Diggs. I do like Tyreek Hill, but I think I'm just going to follow the chalk here and go with Davante Adams. No one can really stop him, and I don't expect Tampa Bay to either. It wouldn't surprise me if Adams catches a couple touchdowns. So again, if you're interested, drafters.com, we just entered ourselves into the Conference Championship Sunday Splash. I just been doing a bunch of $1.10 leagues. It's kind of fun. I usually do 2 a week, and you know you end up placing in one and then not so good the other. But if you're a whale here, you could do a 550 here. What's first place for 550? $500. So it's a lot of fun. I might even do an NBA one after this. If maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. We'll do a Saturday NBA draft. But if you're interested in these, they're a lot of fun. They're just draft styles. This is also where I play all of my best ball leagues. So if you're interested in that, drafters.com. I'm not affiliated with them, but they do give you a cool referral link. So if you want to attach some of your friends, go ahead and do that. But it looks like Travis Kelce was the 2nd pick. I did think about Travis Kelce, but I kind of like the tight ends of Tunyon or even Rob Gronkowski towards the back there. So Mahomes goes number 3. Josh Allen goes number 4. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what's going on here. Stephon Diggs. So that guy takes Allen and Diggs. I kind of like that stack there. Tyreek Hill goes 2.2. And then we're almost up to pick here. I almost wonder if I should stack Adams with Aaron Rodgers. So I don't want to get Tom Brady in this situation. I have 2 picks to go here. We're going to stack Rodgers with Davante Adams. And now, what do we do here? We definitely need a running back, but Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, we kind of have to pick between those 2 guys here. So I think I'm going to go with Chris Godwin. The last time these guys played, Godwin had 5 catches for 48 yards. Mike Evans only 1 for 10. I think Jair Alexander might keep him busy. So for now, we're leaning into Rodgers and Adams stack, and we got Chris Godwin. So our 2 receivers are set. We still have it looks like a running back, a tight end, and a flex. So 3 more picks left. This is just really quick. Just because this is so quick, I might actually do an NBA one after that. So if you guys are interested, you know, just hang out, check the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to have a lot of fun doing a lot of drafters, best ball drafts in the summer for football here. So we're moving along. Looks like Mike Evans went 3.2. Leonard Fournette, 3.3. Pretty good spot there. We're moving along. I'm hoping to get Devin Singletary as my running back. I think that could be a good value there. We definitely need a running back, a tight end, and a flex. As far as tight ends go, I could see Robert Tunyon being an interesting spot here. Rob Gronkowski actually caught 5 for 78 and a touchdown against Green Bay back in week 6. So I think the odd man out, you don't want to be the odd man out at tight end. That would probably be Dawson Knox here. Knox is fine. You know, he's going to get some kind of points here. So if I wanted to punt, I could punt on Dawson Knox. Looks like Darrell Williams goes 3.4 here. Devin Singletary, man, that's who I'm hoping to fall for us. So I'm thinking if I'm up to pick here, I'm going to lock in Singletary, and then I think I got to go with Robert Tunyon or Rob Gronkowski. So we'll see what happens here. We're just waiting on these next couple of picks. But man, drafters.com, these are a lot of fun. I've been doing about 2 a week. I usually place in one of them. and we'll kind of see what happens. But Drafters runs a lot of promos. You got to check out their stuff. The best ball leagues that I was doing all summer were a lot of fun, where you would draft in a 12-man draft pool, but it would get entered into a pool of 10,000 drafts. So the money was pretty big money winnings there. So that's kind of fun. We're almost up to pick. Looks like we missed out on Ronald Jones. So Fournette and Ronald Jones both go. Looks like Darrell Williams and Ronald Jones went to this fellow here. 13 seconds left on the clock here. I'm hoping we can get Singletary. I wouldn't mind John Brown here at this position. I think that's going to be a good value here, but I'm nervous about the tight end. I want Tunyon or Gronkowski. It looks like John Brown just went there. We're on deck here, so we're getting one of Singletary, and then there goes Tunyon. So this is going to lock me in, I believe, to Devin Singletary. This is almost perfect. Devin Singletary. We know that what's his name? Zach Moss is not playing. He's done for the year, and just based on the last man standing here, I have to take Rob Gronkowski, and then we'll just worry about flex here at the end. We get the last pick, so this gets to be a little spice. We do have Rodgers paired with Devontae Adams. We got Chris Godwin and Rob Gronkowski, and then Devin Singletary here. I don't know if I'm going to want to take a running back, but just kind of looking at it, I mean, Cole Beasley, Allen Lazard, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, those are probably the top three. I think if any of those guys fall to me there, that's probably where I'm going. Not really excited about anyone else down this list here. So this is probably going to be a little spicy. Let me see what we got here. So we have 4 picks left here. So one of these guys just has to survive. Looks like we missed on Scott Miller, Cameron Brate, and Allen Lazard. I think I would take MVS if he does get to me. He's been pretty stable the last few weeks. If I get a 7.3 with the last pick, I'll be pretty happy. Rodgers missed him on a deep bomb shot last week, so I do think MVS could find himself in a good situation this week. So there goes man. We missed on Valdez. So we get gifted with Cole Beasley. Beasley did go 12. He didn't play last week. He doesn't have an injury designation here. He's been dealing with a knee injury. I mean, I think at this point, we're going to go with Cole Beasley here. What's cool, though, like they actually allow you to swap players. So, like if you took a guy that was like going to be ruled out, you can actually swap. So you see here, if I wanted to swap out Cole Beasley, I totally could. So that's one of the cool parts about drafters.com. So if you guys don't mind hanging out, let's do an NBA draft tonight. Don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment. Tell me who's going to win the games this weekend. You guys got Green Bay versus Tampa Bay, or do you got Buffalo over Kansas City? Just create some comments in the description stuff below. So for NBA real quick, let's see what we got here. So we're just clicking on Snake Draft. We can do a 1 of 2 here. I definitely don't want to do a huge buy-in. $1.10 buy-in would be perfect here. Super deep Friday 3-person draft. I don't know if we have time to wait for this. Let's just try a 2-person draft here. See if this one fills up. Usually someone will jump into it right away. When it's 1 of 2, someone will just hop into it. So you kind of just gotta get yourself in there, then you wait, and we'll see what happens here. So the entrance, it did filter up to the top. So someone might take it. We could do a 5. I only got 356 in the account. I don't play a lot. I just play my dollars. But for sure, drafters.com, guys. Hopefully someone can get into this pretty quickly for us to join us. Otherwise, I don't know. Otherwise, I might sign off and end the video here. I guess I can show you guys some cool stuff around here. So if you're interested in best ball formats, I do have a best ball lineup right here. We're winning $15 on a $5.55 entry. We're 75th of a 950 players. So that's pretty cool. And if you're new to best ball, essentially you just draft a ton of players here, and they're going to score your best guys, every night here. So this is a pretty fun lineup situation there. So I don't see anyone joining the draft. This is disappointing. Maybe we'll just do another NBA one or another NFL one. Let's see if we can hop into that. Let's see here. So NFL, let's just do another one for $1.10. Like I said, I usually do 2 of these a week, and if I do get a good enough prize pool, I'll usually withdraw it. But for $1.10, 3 more drafters. Let's just see if someone will pop into this with us. Come on, friends. Let's get into this thing. So waiting for 2 more drafters here. Again, this is we're entering into a pool of 500 total people. First place is 150. Essentially, you need to finish in the top 100 to get at least your money back here. But again, you're picking a quarterback, a running back, 2 receivers, a tight end, and a flex. Let's see here. We're waiting on one more drafter, so this should fill up pretty quickly here. So just hang out. Let's hang out. It's Friday night. We got nothing else going on until a little bit later. But man, drafters.com, go ahead and get that description below. You enter in, say you deposit $30, you're going to get $15 back on the deposit bonus there too. So definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. We're waiting on just one more drafter. Come on. Let's get this thing going here. Maybe we should do a race and see if the NBA one fills up or if there's anything waiting here. So not seeing anything. Let's see, NFL. This is probably the worst part. You just kind of gotta wait and see what happens here. We're just waiting on one more drafter for the Sunday splash here for $1.10. Let's go. Let's get this filled up. I also put a link in the description to the fantasyfellowship.com. If you guys are new to the fellowship, I did just record a video a little bit ago about the conference championship starts and sits. I got a couple preview videos and some things that we just talk about there. So if you're interested in that, definitely go and check that out. But I think I'm going to sign out of here tonight. This one, if it fills up, I'll draft, but I think I'm not gonna draw it out any farther here. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Sorry to disappoint you on the second one, but man, have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend. And we'll see you guys in another video. Thanks. Peace.